Hello, it is the Goof, and this is another Nintendo video. Strap in, hold on, here it goes. GameStop says don't bet against Nintendo. GameStop president Tony Bartel still believes that the Wii U could eventually become a hit with gamers. A combination of great first-party games and better marketing could help the situation. Uh, we heard earlier today that Ubisoft also thinks the Wii U could become a success with the help of Just Dance 2015 and Smash Bros. Wii U. Uh, quote, we believe very sorry, not believe, forgive me, reading this line. Let me get right up on it so I can read it good. We've been very consistent every time we're asked about the Wii U, quote unquote. He said, really what they need was two things. They needed strong first-party titles, which we think they are getting, and they also needed to do a better job of explaining exactly what the connected tablet, as we like to call it, how you actually use that. And I think they are going to do a great job on both of those. Okay, okay, yeah. I mean, that's been, let's see, the consensus is, at least among me and Rich, is that bad marketing. Yeah, bad marketing. Bad marketing, and I think the name is abysmal. Yeah, I'm quoting that one guy. It's abysmal. Yes, it is abysmal. It's very abysmal. Why did they choose that name? Because they're thinking too much like a toy manufacturer. They try to come up with these ideas that are encompassing and fun, and it ends up being childish and stupid. They wanted serious gamers, and I think the way they went about it is wrong. Now, my personal feeling is once they can get the Wii U's in many more houses, homes, however you want to say it, when they sell more units, I think maybe third-party studios will step back and go, you know what? Let's go ahead and start putting more effort into this console again. The problem is most of the people who bought a Wii U currently only bought it for Nintendo games. And that's why a lot of people didn't buy games like Assassin's Creed and whatnot. I don't really care for Assassin's Creed. Here's the other problem. I'm a stickler for things that are only on a console, a specific console. I don't want a game that's on every other console. That's how a lot of people are who own each individual console. And it's going to start biting companies in the ass. Nintendo's like the only one who does first-party games. And does a lot of them. And they have a lot of IPs. Whereas when it comes to Microsoft and more so Microsoft, not so much Sony, neither of those companies really have as many IPs. They keep relying on third party. That needs to stop. That's all. But the reason I didn't buy a lot of the games that are on that were on Wii U made by Ubisoft is, well, especially games like Assassin's Creed. I don't care for Assassin's Creed. I've never cared for Assassin's Creed. I played the first one. I was like, this just doesn't do it for me. It just wasn't the kind of game I wanted to play. I'm sure it's a great game. I'm sure it's a fantastic game, and I know a lot of you probably love it. But for me, it's not my kind of game. One game I did buy, and I've lost track of it, and that sucks, is Gods Among Us. I love that. I like fighting games. So I got Gods Among Us. I really think that you could use more fighting games and stuff. Whatever the other, there's just certain games that just I don't feel are worth it. Sorry, personal preferences here, folks. I don't know. I'm not big on. Let's put it like this: there's a game coming out for the Wii U as a download only. It is called. I'm fidgeting with stuff again. It's a sequel to a game I've got on my cell phone or smartphone. Coming to Wii U, it's an RPG, Alphadia Genesis or something like that. Alpha Dia. That might actually be how it's pronounced, not Alphadia. It might be Alphadia. Alphadia? I don't know. Anyhow, it's coming to Wii U as a download. It's a JRPG. That's the kind of games I got a Wii U for. That's the kind of games I've always got Nintendo consoles for. I like JRPGs. JRPGs are dying. Or in the U.S., they're dying. There's a lot of game genres that are dying in the U.S., and I blame that. Like I said, I blame that on Dude Bro gamers. That's the term I'm starting to use now. Somebody informed me of this. They're like, they're called Dude Bro gamers. You call them meathead gamers, but it's Dude Bro. And I'm like, okay, Dude Bro. So it works too. It's because they're a vast majority. They're such a vast majority. These kind of games don't appeal to them, so they bitch and they whine and complain. And they're the majority. They spend the most money, so they get catered to the most. It's kind of sad. That's why I like download services, though, because there's games you can download that you probably would never see on a store shelf anymore. And it's really sad. And it's disappointing, to say the least. Now, Nintendo, one of the things you're supposed to be doing, this is to you, Nintendo, I heard rumor, or not really a rumor, it was stated as fact. You said it in an investor meeting. DS games on Wii U. Is that still happening? If so, can we please get a lot of those Japanese RPGs that were on there? Please. I want to get Golden Sun 3. To me, I keep calling it Golden Sun 3, but I don't know if it really is. But if Golden Sun 3, I want to get that on there. I want to get those Dragon Quest games that were released on it. I would like to see those released on it, on Wii U, download and whatnot. And, yeah, I do want this video to go very, very long, but yeah, bad marketing, Nintendo, and horrible name, and better explanation of things. You should have dropped the Wii name. And I hope to God you learn your lesson with the next console. Because at that point, if you go with Wii again, I'm going to know you've gone full retard. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. That's all I'm just saying. Alright. Sayonara.